What's up guys, this is James First, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Last time, we got into a band to save Junes and Yosuke's dad from getting possibly fired. Well, and that ending was, it was some ending, just to say so. Anything in the fridge? I guess you could say we're all clammed up. Eh? Eh? Okay, I'll just shut up and read home gardening. We finished reading home gardening. You feel as if you'll be able to grow your vegetables better now. From here on, the amount of time it takes for the vegetables in your garden to be ready to harvest will be reduced by a day. So now we have more time to get vegetables and grow vegetables. Nice. Morning, Yukun. Man, that was exhausting yesterday. It was my first time being up on stage like that. Rise had to do stuff like that all the time when she was working, right? I'd never be able to live like that. And this week we got midterms. Blah. Oh hey, we should have a study session with everyone else after school. We're all in the same boat, right? Let's help each other out. Help each other? That's right, help each other out. Okay, so what if I'm more on the being helped side than the helping others side? Come on, help those of us who are academically challenged. I'll invite everyone, please. Now, please take a look at the second page of the handout. It's about Napoleon. Napoleon went on many military campaigns and needed something very specific. Napoleon had these made. Would you please stand up, please? What did Napoleon had invented? Glass jars. Oh, you knew that well. That's right, he made people invent glass jars. Napoleon held a contest with lots of reward money to whoever could come up with a way to preserve food on long campaigns. Nicolas Appert submitted this method for canning food in 1804, paving the way for the food preservation industry. It's a common misconception, but Napoleon was not involved with the actual invention of metal cans. The first canned foods were kept in glass jars. Tin or iron cans were invented in 1810 as an alternative to heavier jars. An actual can opener, however, wouldn't have been invented for another 45 years. Before the invention of the can opener, soldiers would use bayonets to cut open cans or smash them with rocks. So, midterms start at the end of this week. Don't forget to review. Alright, let's see how this study session is going.
Wow! Hi, Nanako-chan. Hi, Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited. But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Jumping straight into math? Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with... You know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Don't call me useless.
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Ugh, forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun, but the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea? Oh, isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey, I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape!
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Am I really a king?
Maybe. Maybe you are. Who knows?
If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day. I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Don't worry. I'll help you. King Teddy.
Big bro, Teddy, is melon soda okay?
Aw, I'm glad you had fun. We can work as a tutor today, so why don't we do that? Oh, I see. The word "that" was omitted, so it's really saying... To tell you the truth, I'm not that good with the English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between between reading from the textbook and speaking to people. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be arrogant when they know more than you do. They don't get what it means to learn it all. That's just how it is. A student's value is equal to how well he scores on tests. Well, at least that's easy to understand. About the transfer student I told you about before. His grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then the rest of the class and the teacher made this face like the transfer student is no good after all, looking down on him. And yet, he acts all big so everyone hates him. Lately, no one even talks to him. It's all so stupid. Why do I have to go to school when it's so obviously dumb? That place. You're not the only one. You're not the only one who has problems with school. Yeah, everyone has to go, whether they like it or not. You also got me high looks fun. At least I get that feeling when I see you. Oh, but by the time I'm in first year, you'll already be graduated. Then there's no point, huh? Oh, time's up. Be careful going home.
Please come back.
Don't worry, I'll be back, Shu.
Yo!
Oh, Yukun. Morning. You know, lately whenever we're over there, I've been wondering, does it feel like you've seen those shadows before? I mean, we fought robots and stuff that look like they're right out of some anime, right? Doesn't that bother you? Now that you mention it, it is kinda weird. Remember how our other selves had those logos like a TV show? Maybe it was like that for the same reason as to why the shadows look like something from the TV. Teddy said before that the other world is related to our minds somehow. People who watch the Midnight Channel believe it's a TV show, and we treat that world as something inside the TV. So maybe that's why. Or is it simply because all of us had our brains soaked in television since we were kids? I guess I can't really deny that. I can't help watching Hong Kong action movies whenever they're on TV. Oh, hey, Miss Nakayama. It's so tiring coming up with stuff for the exams. All I want to do is go home and see how my stocks are doing. By the way, Halloween's at the end of this month. I'm sure you've forgotten what tests and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns weren't made out of pumpkins. Satsunaka-san, I'll pick you since you don't seem to care about veggies. Nah, I'll choose Narukami-kun. Do you know what vegetable was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? It was turnips. That kinda goes with stocks. When that tradition was carried into the US, they started using pumpkins because they were plentiful and easier to carve. While we're on the subject, I'm hoping my stocks will turn up? No? Fine. Puns aren't my style anyway. Class is 7, and we have a lot of stuff to do, so let's get that out of the way. First off, there should be a book available for us. Hey, book bro, how you doing? Farewell, a man. It's over. My favorite series have come to a close. To think that there are so many more stories that could be told. It's such a waste to end it here. More new books are coming November 1st, but Con. Come back, Con. Yeah, this is gonna be the last one. Farewell to man. Not the last book, but the last in the, Con saga. Alright. Well, we got that book out of the way. Now for a bunch of quests. On the first floor, there should be a quest around here. Yes, there we go. Hey, you're a moving student. How you doing? Well, this is it. It's time to put up or shut up. I made a deal with my dad. If I could pass all my classes with an 80% or better, I can make arts again. All I gotta do is cram like there's no tomorrow, even though I never get better than the class average. Good luck. Thanks, I'll do my best. Ah, I just remembered. Hey, would you mind helping me out with something? What do you want? Well, the thing is, I don't have enough materials for this piece of art I'm trying to make. Do you know where I can find a high-speed gear, senpai? I might know a place. Really? Does that mean you'll get it for me? I'll make sure you don't regret it. Please, I'm counting on you. Alright, I think I know a place where we could get one of those. And on the 3rd floor, the principal has a request for us. We haven't seen you since the beginning of the game. Oh, Narukami-kun, isn't it? I remember your name since you're a transfer student. Would you mind talking with me for a moment? Sure. Young people often say they dislike the countryside, but if you ask me, I'd say that they just don't have any hobbies. If they have hobbies, then they wouldn't be bored, even here in the country. I've been here ever since I was very small, but I've never been bored. That's because I have a collection. What sort of collection, you ask? Tanks. Collecting tank-related items? I just can't get enough of them. Gun barrels, caterpillar thread? Whoa! After becoming principal here, I've been able to devote my time and money to expanding my collection, but... Training shell. That is the one thing I have been unable to acquire. If I were to get a hold of it, I would be willing to give you a reward money you can't buy. I think I can find something for that. Yeah, of course, Principal. And Miss Nakayama, you have a request. Narukami-kun. Can I have a moment with you? There's something I'd like to ask. I'll listen. Lately, nothing seems to be going right, and I've been trying to think of the cause. Feng Shui. That's gotta be it, right? I think maybe I need better Feng Shui. I've been anxious and complaining that, no, that's not how I usually am. So I was asking around and some students said you're good at finding random things for people. I'm looking for a crystal ball. Do you think you could find it for me? If I place it near my front door of my house, I'm sure all my problems will be solved. Yeah, well, it's from another world, so it sure be able to look. In Okina City, we have another quest for us, the Quiet Housewife. Hey you seem to be too fashionable to be from around here. That scent. Why are you smelling me, woman? You smell like the city. Now, I'm just a quiet country housewife, but I was once a goddess of the stage. Ah, those days. The roar of the crowd, the smoldering gazes of the men. Listen, will you grant a wish of mine? Sure. Very kind of you. You'll be a great man someday. Am I not one already? I went into a clothing store, but they didn't have anything I need. It's not enough to relive my youth. I need something more risque, something that shows off my curves. What I want is an invincible skirt, like the kind I used to wear back in the day. If you ever find something like that, please bring it to me so I can see it, please. Do I have that? Oh, okay. Let me actually buy, because there's a new costume available here. The Neo Featherman set. Evil shall not go unpunished. Bedwetting and cheating will not be permitted either. Style is to die for. I'm Riko Osa, the charismatic fashionista. We have the Neo Featherman set available, though that is a lot, so. We also have the festival set, which we can buy, though. I'm not sure if I really want to right now. I think I might buy the strip bikini. Yeah, sure, we could do that. And sure, we'll buy that for Yukiko. I don't want to buy too much. Dangerous briefs. Yeah, we'll leave it for that. Okay, since we already gave the proof of passions to that woman or to our homely student, let me just check just to make sure. Just to make sure. You know what, let me just check, just make sure I did the quest, because I know I did it, I just want to be sure, because I did not want to have to redo that. Okay, yeah, we did do that. Okay. We're almost done with quests, it's... goodness. Man. Okay, we are good. Alright, so... let us sell off all our materials, get a bunch of moolah back. Oh, is that blade metal? And I'll go through all these. Still a knife, Gunnar. Invincible Mini, that's the one you need. You wanted to get that from all the power rocks from the power castle. That's why you needed all those. So let me buy that. It will probably be on Chie, yeah. Invincible Mini is shockingly durable despite appearances. A lot of defense, honestly. Alright, let's see what weapons we have. For you, we have two of them. We have the Anglaise. A simple design, not fancy at all. It's weaker than what we have now. And this one's more. The Kaki Tsubata. A thin blade with an appropriate name. Cool. For Yosuke, we have Yashiori Dagger? No, I don't want to buy it. Small katana made with forgotten forging arts. The fearful kunai. And the Castilla knife, made with technologies to resist attacks. Pretty cool. For Chie, we have Sleipnir. Gives 5 agility, that ain't too bad. Pretty good with Chie. Yukiko got a Gunnar. Aside from more attack, nothing else. Okay. Kanji has the hard board. That's actually pretty. Or no, wait, no, that's worse than what we have. I thought I was looking at the thunder plate. Naoto, we have Peacemaker. Yeah, she uses a gun in a battle. And Teddy, we have Air Break. And Poison Claw. That'll be pretty good. High odds? You know what? Let's do that. For 6,000, no, I'll keep the Drunken Fist just in case. And what about armors? Hurricane Coat. Reduces wind damage by 20%. Not too bad. We already went over the Invincible Mini. Divine Blouse. Okay. And the Wolf Tunic. Protects the user, protects from wolf fangs. Wait. There's more to it. The hood is very cute. Oh, okay. I thought there was more to it. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. What about accessories? Is there any other ones? Okay, we have a new bunch of them. The Kid's Hachimaki reduces the chance of innervation. Cool Beads reduces rage. Guard Rosary increases endurance by 5. Feather Strap increases agility by 1. Not that great, especially for this late into the game. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, that's why it's so cheap. Okay. Okay, housewife, I have the Invincible Mini Skirt here. Oh, how wonderful. Yes, this is what it was like. Risque and a little dangerous. Oh, how I shined back then. Thank you, because of you I could go on. I'll do everything now for my husband and children. I am only a faithful country wife these days, and that's okay. I'll give this to you. I don't need it anymore. A disco fan? How's that? And let's equip that for Chie. Give a bunch more defense. Oh, we also have Harlot's Mercy. Was that? Oh yeah, that was the one we got after Reese Extension. Okay, Disco Fan. I think at this point, like, as much as I love the extra SP, I think we'll be fine, so let's just put on the Disco Fan for that. Okay. Let's go with the rare combo. We'll do that. I never really shown this off, and I think now's a good time since we don't really have much going on. The capsule machine. Oh. Yeah, we'll spend some time here. We have really nothing else to do today. We obtain a firecracker. You could get various items from here. It's not really that worth it, but we really don't have anything to do, so yeah, that's good. The huge fish combo. I do need to buy the, or I do need to give the cat some food, so yeah, we'll have to do that. Okay, for today, we're gonna be... No, it might be this. Oh, hey, how are you doing today? I came to offer my food to celebrate my child's 5th birthday. But my children at home are hungry. I cannot go home without something to feed them. I do not have any at the moment. I'm sorry about that. No, we are going to be doing a blessing. Oh. Oh, well, that doesn't pass time. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're going to be drawing fortune. We're going to be doing airy. Mod blessing, that's not the one I want. I want a great blessing. Okay, there we go. Will not become stronger yet, but we got a great blessing. That's good. That's the one I wanted. It's Thursday. Midterms will be starting tomorrow. Midterms start tomorrow, but I feel so lazy. Can't believe you're so hardcore about studying for exams, senpai. Are you sure you're gonna need to know all this stuff in the future? Well, you probably won't. By the way, would you not say the word lazy around me, especially this early in the morning? Whatever, after exams we have the culture festival. There are more first year students this year, so the festival could be more fun than it was last year. That is true with Risa and Naoto. So, Miss Kashiwagi, it's been a while since we had a lesson from you. So, there's a teacher here who tried to put a problem on the test involving students' bust weights hip measurements. Okay. I won't say who, but isn't that just wrong? I mean, who cares about what high school girls' measurements? It would have been much more interesting if they were mine, huh? Oh. You had me in the first half, Kashiwagi. But man, middle-aged dudes are so perverted. I can feel them looking at me in the faculty lounge. By the way, speaking of middle-aged men, there's a cute little fish called the Oji-san. Isn't that a cute name? Too bad there are no fish called the Oba-san. I guess that's because no matter how old we get, women are still women. Oh, Yu-kun, were you just listening to what I said? I was, ma'am. I was. What kind of fish was I just talking about? Well, you were talking about the Oba-san, but the OG-san was first. I'm glad you were listening to me. It's actually named the goatfish, but it's commonly called the OG-san. It's called that because it has whiskers and looks just like middle-aged men. I want you to remember that, so I'll be putting it on the test that starts tomorrow. Oh no, test. Midterms. Yeah, we got no leads. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing a bunch of quests. Alright, we're finally gonna be feeding the cat everything we have. Not you. You, there we go, the big cat. How many fish do you need? Feed it everything. Feed it everything. How many fishes do you need? How many fishes do you need? Oh, we're at the huge fish now. You still hungry? Well, you're meowing twice. That's good. I don't have any more fishes? But that should be it for quest 22. What? I should have enough by now. Let me see something. You stupid cat. How many fishes do you need? I don't even have enough on me. Okay, we'll try again later hopefully when Tanaka has another fish one, or I'll just fish whenever I have the time, which will probably be at the... Yeah. The policeman told me I should go home soon. But I don't want to. I don't want to help out packing stuff. I like this riverbank so much. Why do I have to move? You two are moving? Hello again. I don't want to be bothering you, but there's something I want to ask you. Are you free? What do you need? We're moving soon, so I made up my mind. I'm gonna stop being exactly like my sister, finally. Be your own person. I think changing my appearance will be a good first step, so I want to wear a headband. A cute one would be best, so can you find me a branch headband for me? If it's something that you find, it'll be something no one else has, right? Do you think you can find one for me? Yeah, I'm on it. A twins independence. And in Shopping District North, the old loud man has another quest for us. It's been... Last time you needed one was Kanji's dungeon. What? Well, why'd you have to interrupt me when it should be obvious that I was lost in thought? I was just taking a little stroll down memory lane. All my friends from years ago, they all left this town, one by one. I can't count on them anymore. Boy, you need to treasure those friends of yours while you still have them. People, they're frightening things, aren't they? Once we find something they like, they'll keep asking for it. I am well and truly impressed by your kindness, boy. I think I understand you, but I want to get into the best sauna ever made. I think I could do it if I had some fine coal. Youngster, would you bring me some to me? You sure thing, Gramps. I got you. I'm helping 20 other people at the same time, plus a cat, so... Yeah, that's all the quests we have to do for today, so... You know, I think that's gonna end things off for this episode, alright? So, next on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden, we're gonna begin things off by hanging out with Marie. We're almost done with her social link too. We only have, what, two ranks with her and we're done? Oh, 3. Oh. Okay, 3. Alright. I'll see you guys then.